Bro, I hate when a nigga, as soon as a nigga say we finna play, niggas be begging for the stream. Like, bro, calm your happy ass down. Nigga talking about he need a oil, he getting an oil change and he bored. Nigga, that don't got shit to do with me.
Are you ready? Alabama versus Georgia. The Dogs and the Tide. Two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh, UGA, let's bite.
As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the
Let's bite a nigga
Alabama
ass.
Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
They finna be picking you up. They finna be picking you up off the ground.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway.
You finna get hit with some hot shit you ain't felt yet.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
God, you finna get hit with some hot shit you ain't felt yet.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He shrinks the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep
Use up all your good defensive plays early.
Coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They bring him down, but that play is set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, this is a great way to start
I've been at it.
for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10 now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah,
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep.
Playing with that money, boy.
Now it's third down.
well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Horton. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer
No,
months.
nigga.
Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Hold on
So
to
that's a
the
great throw.
replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Nigga swerve catching now. Okay, okay. Yeah.
And it's up and good.
Yeah. For sure you do.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the
Sure you do.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
I ain't gonna lie, hovering over that center ain't gonna do it.
Coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential
Ain't gonna do it.
through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their.
We know how to identify that over here.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
We identifying that.
This guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Young. Refusing to be brought down before a gain of first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone.
Yeah, identifying that.
First down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He hands it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff again. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a
Switch up what, nigga? We see where you at. And like you said, nigga, we still gonna run it. Nigga see exactly where you at.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a
I know.
pause and check out the stats from this first quarter.
I know.
As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams
I
will
know.
build on a promising start.
I know.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting
I know.
set to run a first down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this.
I don't know what them niggas run. I don't watch them.
That you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly
I don't know what them niggas run. I don't watch them. I run my own shit.
Extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
Do it, nigga. What's stopping you?
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I really ain't trying to. I really don't care about what you're talking about. You can keep it. You can save it.
At the 25.
That ain't cheesing, nigga. Run defense.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on
know.
the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
I know, nigga.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Deep throw across his body to the left. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Georgia will hound the 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive.
Get the ball off, Gunner.
Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Finds his man. It's Humphreys.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down and goal upcoming. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? He's got it right near the end zone.
That is a touchdown.
We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The shotgun running play call. It's a safety for the defense.
Don't know why you tried that.
And that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space.
Did you bump your noggin or something, nigga?
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Ball handed to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To the air, it's Stockton. That pass falls incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. The ball is caught. And they get the
I'll have to pick one.
there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's got room to run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Short throw, running that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throwing for his running back. Touchdown, Georgia, as they put 6 more on the board.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Got the first down and still motoring. Solid gain.
Georgia, nigga.
Out to the 32. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. The sure hands. It's Porton.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in a stat sheet the next day. But when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. He gets loose. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about
Nigga real quiet now, ain't he?
this guy over the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football.
Tight shit.
Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long now from their own 10. Dropping back, it's Simpson. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A handoff from the shotgun. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Bringing pressure. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Scanning the field. It's Simpson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's McCray. Gets the first and still running. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
You some shit, nigga.
Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second.
We had to do, fellas. We on autopilot.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here.
Nigga, I'm fried. Swear my shit just said fourth.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Stop right there at the line.
Bro, all these injury timeouts, bro.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but
Bro, come on. He got to fix these injuries, bro.
Good game.
This is
I'd say
ridiculous.
this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know this defense worked.
Hey, what I told you though, little man.
To come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already
Ain't nothing lucky about this. Ain't nothing lucky about this. You getting your ass whooped, nigga. You got 2 total touchdowns, bro. I keep trying to tell you I'm not them other niggas, bro. When are you gonna listen? When are you gonna listen? When are you gonna listen, bro? When are you gonna listen, though, bro? But I got the same plays as them, but you be beating them, right? But you don't beat me. I told you that. You don't listen, bro.
Grinding away on the ground. The junior able to
You don't listen, bro. You need to start listening, bro. You need to start listening, though, bro. You don't listen, bro. That's your problem now, bro. You don't listen, bro. I done told you multiple times, bro. I done told you, bro. Start listening. You need to start listening, bro. You need to start listening, bro. I don't know why you don't listen, but you gonna start.
Can he get there on the ground?
I don't know why you don't listen, bro, but you gonna start listening, bro.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
All that. It's Bama. 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 Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Keep the football on the move.
Told you what was coming for you week 5. I told you that week 1.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
You gonna start listening, bro.
Down after that
I'll make you.
quarterback changing the play now at the line. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete.
I'll make you listen. You don't want to listen, bro? I'm gonna make you listen, cuz.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm.
Not niggas cheating. Not niggas cheating, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Say that shit. Save that shit, bro. I have the same play in 10 different formations.
To the air, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Trash, nigga. You trash, nigga. You not gonna do nothing to me. I done beat you the last 6 times we done played. You not gonna do nothing. You not gonna do nothing. I told you that, though. I told you that.
Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down.
I told you what was gonna happen. You don't like to listen. Bet you gonna listen next time, though.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab near the sticks.
I know. We #1 for a reason. Say that shit. That shit for the birds, nigga.
To pick up the first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
He's going to take off here. He called his
Better start sliding before you get hurt.
Keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, he made a lot of bad coaching decisions this game.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp.
He made a lot of them bad coaching decisions.
Today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football, they have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this,
yeah, you only scored 14 points the whole game, so it don't really matter how many I scored. I'm gonna be honest. It don't matter how many I scored, nigga. You only scored 7 each half.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards.
You talking about how much I done scored, nigga? How much you done scored this half?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's running out of time here. Has a path to the end.
Take that garbage time touchdown, nigga.
Touchdown, tied. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
Y'all keep y'all chin up, though.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here.
Nice solid run here by this.
Every dog has his day, man.
Kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
So second
You can't trip, bro. You still got a long road ahead of you, bro.
Something going on this drive.
Every time you see me, though, you know what's up. That's all I gotta say.
To throw, it's Stockton.
I know.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Bro, you trash. You talking about what I don't got the speed to do? What you got the speed to do? You talking about Heisman candidate, nigga? Yeah, we care about that?
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a
When they ask about us, tell them we was good, bro. Yeah, throw that crosser. Yeah, throw that crosser. Pick. Throw that crosser. You know what you want to run, bro? I told you cannot beat me with that elementary offense. I told you that. That is a pee-wee junior high school Sportsman Park AAU offense.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you
That's a 12U offense.
you'd always expect to
Don't ever run that against me no more when we play.
But this number one ranked team, I don't think they were mentally.
We gonna show them we number one for a reason, bro. We done beat everybody we play. I ain't trying to hit that, bro. Say that.
Like this are gonna happen.
Say that, bro. I told you what it is when you see me. Make sure next time we play, you don't do all that rapping. You gonna save yourself some embarrassment.